How do you network on LinkedIn? Part 4, all about how to build that Connectfluence. So in today's video, we're going to talk about reaching out. And I'm going to focus on one type of reach out that's super powerful and highly underutilized, which is voice messaging on LinkedIn. So sending someone a message, but using your voice. Now, this is a thing you can only do on the mobile app. It's not available on desktop to record, but you can listen to received voice messages on the desktop. So what you want to do is go to someone's profile, and you've got to be connected to use this feature. So you'll see the message button, and you'll see that they're a first level connection. Click on message, and down the very bottom, you've got the little box that says write a message. Ignore that for now, and click on the little microphone to the right. Then you'll see a big blue button and it says hold to record. So what you do is press and hold, and you can speak for up to a minute. Now, why you'd want to do this? Well, if you're using text, that can sound a bit flat. There's no emotion, there's no tonality and energy in it. Or there's less than a voice anyway. So if you use your voice, you can say a heck of a lot more in a minute. Then it would be a long message to get all that into text. So you can pack more in. You can show your energy and excitement about the thing and be really personal. So where this can work well is say you're trying to promote something. But if you do that long-winded message that you're going to be copying and pasting and sending to a whole heap of people, or worse still, using a third-party tool to automate, do not recommend that. It's a breach of the user agreement, and these tools are not really good to be using anyway. But if you do even a copy and paste, hi, I'm running an event in blah 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 next week. I'd love to attend blah blah blah. That can be received like a spammy sales message, because there's just not that sort of personality there. So crafting those messages is an art. Some people do it quite well, but there are some that just sound like spam. But as soon as you go to voice messaging, now obviously you've got to do it one at a time, but it's super quick. You're on your phone, you click the button, the blue button, less than a minute, off you go. Now you can then say, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing, blah, 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 blah. Make it about them. And then say, oh, by the way, I'm coming over to Adelaide. I'm running an event next week. It's limited, only got fit 12 around the table for lunch. But if you'd like to attend, let me know and I can send you the link. So you can talk about the message, the event, without being spammy and here's a link, buy my stuff. So make it conversational. And I've been doing quite a bit of voice messaging myself, and it's well received. Now, the only downer is if people are not in a position to listen to your audio message, because obviously they need to be in a position to have the speaker on or be able to plug their headphones in to listen. Now, if they respond with text message, it might be because they're in the wrong situation. But because it's a fairly newish feature that's not a lot of people are using, you might inspire them to use this feature too. And you'll know if they respond to you via voice message, then you might have hit their style of communication. And if they ask you in text message for the link to the thing, then they've listened to it and it sort of fits as well. So it's worth a try. It adds that personal touch. And like I said, at this point, you can't automate this. You can't streamline it using you can't also outsource it to a marketing company, because there's no way of recording your voice and sending it as a recording unless you're using video. So this is in the moment. So I highly recommend you try it. If you've got any questions about it or want to learn more, feel free to get in touch.